Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome back. So good to see you all. If you're new, welcome. Today we are doing our regular budget cash stuffing, and if you're returning, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Your support and keeping me accountable is doing wonderful things for us. Okay, today we are going to cash stuff $830. That is more than normal. My husband had a lot of overtime the week that we're getting paid for, so that's nice. It was going to be more, but unfortunately we had a pipe burst in our basement, so I had to take out half the deductible of this check, and I'm going to take half out the next check. But still grateful that one, we had the money, and two, that we get to stuff more than planned. You're also going to see I added more categories because after doing that first month I realized I should be saving for more things monthly instead of just planning on paying them once a year. So you're going to see that. And then I'm doing my savings challenges a little different. So I have a little bit here to work with, and we'll figure out these as we go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Hope you're all doing well today. So I have decided I'm going to get rid of this Christmas envelope because I'm doing the holiday challenge. So the money that is in here, I'm going to put in the holiday challenge when we get to that. So I'm just going to set this to the side. Okay, so first we have medical, and we are going to stuff 20 in medical. This is for copays and prescriptions and stuff like that. And you're going to notice I took money out for last month's reconcile. I did not film my reconcile because this was my first month. And I was a little nervous, if I'm being honest. But I am hoping that starting in March, I will start videoing those and you guys can see those because I do think that's helpful. All right, medical has 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, and $33. So I do have SAFSA through my job, but we are saving that because we think we have some more expensive stuff coming up towards the end of the year. But if not, I'm saving all these receipts and I can always submit them towards the end of the year when we're sure. So it's just like a mini savings account. If we don't use it for what we think, then this will get reimbursed. Excuse me. Car payment is getting $50. And as you probably remember from my other videos, we don't actually have a car payment. I am doing this to train us in our budget so that when we do have a car payment, so I'm only doing $200 a month right now, but I'm hoping to bump it back up to $400 once I get this budget stuff kind of figured out. So right now, car payment, I have 51, 52, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do this yet. So for right now, I'm going to leave it in here. And then once I figure it out, I will make the necessary adjustments. So stay tuned. Yeah, it has been really cold in Colorado. We had 2 super cold days, and we had one day that was like minus 15 where we live. And that's the day that the pipe burst in our basement. So we've had people out the last couple days. There's tons of fans down there. The crawl space under our basement was flooded. So it's been a thing. So next, once they get it all dried out, we have to tear open the wall and get the pipe fixed, then re-drywall, repaint, and figure out the carpet and the padding and all that jazz. So I don't know. It's been a month already, and it's like the 6th. HOA is getting 20. We pay our HOA quarterly, so I'm just trying to save a little bit each pay period so that when it comes, we can just pay it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. We actually have 2 different HOAs. We have one that we pay quarterly and one that we pay yearly. So I'm just, over the 12 months, I'm taking enough out each week to pay both of those for the year, and then we'll just pay them as they're due. Car insurance is getting 75. So 20, 40, 60, what's going on there? 75. And car insurance is due in April for 6 months, so I am making this a priority to bump it up so that we have enough. 51, 50, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280, 285. Okay. And car maintenance is getting 102. I did bump this one up. If you watched my last video, you know I did get a flat tire last Sunday. And I did buy the tires, but I put them on my card, so all month I'm going to try to bump this up to pay for that tire bill, and then I still need to buy an alignment because oddly, The tire place doesn't do alignments, which I think is strange. Do you guys think that's strange? Seems like that's like one of their jobs, right? 20, 40, 60, 81, but obviously I don't know because that's not me. But so I got to find a place, and I still have to get an alignment for the new tires that I just got on the front of my car. You guys have like a month that historically is not a good month for you? For me, February for years has not been a good month. Like, it just seems like February in general has not been good months for me, and this one is not changing my mind. So I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer, but like, it just seems like February is never good for me. So I just want to get through February. I want to keep saving. I want to keep doing my best, but I am looking forward to March. All right, car maintenance has 51, 50, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280, 281, 282. And the tire bill was $637, and then I'll have to get the alignment. And whatever I don't get, I'll just keep saving for, and I'll pay myself back, because obviously tires with a hole in it is something I couldn't wait on. So I'm just happy I saved up as much as I had. I'm happy my husband had some extra money that made up for the week last month that we didn't have. So in general, doing pretty well. So happy I started this journey. So happy you all have come along with me. And again, if you are waiting to start, don't wait. Don't wait. It's worth it. Car registration is getting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. Again, I have one that is due next month for 55, but the rest I will just save because I know we have a couple that come up in August as well. This is a new category, union dues. So once a month we have to pay union dues for my husband. We have to pay some out of his check, each paycheck, and then once a month we have to pay. So I'm just going to do $11 a month, and then I'll go in and pay once a month. I have it on my calendar, and then I'll take the money out, put it in my checking account, because I just directly pay it from my checking account. So that's union dues. Land payment is a new payment. So that's going to get 7. So once a year we have to pay land maintenance. My husband's father died a couple years ago, and he has this piece of land that was divided between the 4 kids, and one of the kids takes care of it, and then he just bills us in December for it. I really don't know much about it, but I got a bill in December that I didn't know I was going to get, so I'm trying to be proactive for next year. If they were to sell the land, which I don't think is a plan at this time, then I would just put this money somewhere else. But that's kind of the quick or long summary of that. Next one is tolls. I never accounted for tolls in my budget, but I have to admit, since budgeting, I kind of avoid the toll road. However, sometimes my husband does have to use them for work. So $10 in tolls, and I'll pay that as I need to. Subscriptions is a new category, and it's going to get 10. So I have canceled several of our subscriptions, but just a couple that we still do have is Netflix, and then I have a AAA membership. So I'm just going to do subscriptions as a whole, and then I'll pay them as needed. I do have them on my calendar on their dates, but this way I will be budgeting for them. Also, I ordered some new envelopes, and they're just not here yet, so I just handmade some, and then when they come, I will switch them out. Part of my shopping small, I hit a couple of new Etsy shops, and then I did get a new binder. When I started this, I said I was going to use one binder. I didn't understand why some people had, 3, 4, 7 binders. Props to you guys. I had no idea where I was going with this, and both my binders are too full, so I did order another binder, and I'm going to order another one. Budget with Emmy. Custom make some, so I am going to save a little bit, and then I'm going to order a custom one from her. But I do have another one that I ordered before I found that out. So eventually I'm going to have 4, and I will figure out how I'm going to split them up, not including my side hustle binder. So I just want to say I get it. I get it. Now I get it. So anyway, sports is another category. I'm going to start saving up as much as I can, because the sports bills we pay in November, December, January, February, and March add up to a chunk of change, and I don't really know what that'll look like next year since one of my sons is going to high school. So I'm just gonna start saving now. Like, I'm never gonna regret saving, and if I don't need it, I will certainly have plenty of places to put it. Giving is another category that I've just been paying out of my checking account, but I thought if I account for it, then I will have it, and I'll just put my checking account wherever I send that donation that month. So I'm gonna do $5 a week for now. My goal is, as we get some other stuff figured out, I will give more, because giving to me is important, and I have a lot of charities that I do donate to on a annual basis, if not monthly. Okay, entertainment is getting 25, and I did take money out of here for some stuff my kids did recently, so it is coming in handy. So I have 20, 40, 50, and 5. All right. This video is going to be longer just because I have so many categories, and I may change my mind on this, but for right now, or I may have to go to doing my savings challenges separately, but please bear with me and just enjoy and let me know if there's something you would like me to change. Household repairs, I'm going to add 20 to this. I was going to add the deductible money to this, but then I would just have to take it right back out, so I'm just going to keep saving here, and grateful for overtime, and I didn't have to pull all this for that. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. But once this grows, that'll be handy for a situation like that. Hopefully we don't have another situation like that anytime soon, but owning a house is great, but sometimes it gets really expensive. All right, clothing's getting 25, and I did bump this one up this month. Like I said, my kids need some new winter gear, and then my older son needs some new basketball shoes. And then baseball and soccer are coming on strong, and I'm guessing we will need new stuff for that. So I am bumping this one this month for the budget. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Because like houses, kids are expensive. All right, gifts is getting 15. My husband turns 50 in March, so I want to start saving for that. And then we have some other birthdays coming up. So 20, 30, 35, 40. And then debt, I did bump debt up this month because of the overtime, so it's getting 113, 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 11, 12, 13, and I did pull debt out and pay it towards the mortgage principal, and tomorrow will be my first monthly mortgage Monday, so stay tuned for that video and you will see how much progress we made on our mortgage last month. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 11, 12, and 13, and I will do that. I will save this all month, and then at the end of the month I will pull it out and put it towards our mortgage principal, because that is our priority. Self-care is getting 25, and you will see I bumped this one up this month because I desperately need a haircut and color, so I would like to get this up there where I can do that this month or next. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70 before we go on a spring break baseball trip and go to my niece's wedding. I would love to do that. Miscellaneous is getting 5. So last month I put more in miscellaneous because I knew I was missing a lot of envelopes that I hadn't planned for. I'm hoping I kind of, with the budget, got that figured out, but I'm still going to put 5 in that. I did pull all the money out of here to cover the unexpected costs from last month between my husband missing a week of work unpaid and some bills that hit that I hadn't accounted for. So we're going to start saving that. Next, I've added a shop small category because, well, 1, I just love looking at all your shops, and 2, I want to support this community. This community is amazing, and I want to support, and I'm not crafty, so I will just have to support you guys, which is fine by me. See, I can't even close this binder, so when I get my new binder, I will fix that. All right, and next we are going to new car. New car is getting 5. I did lower this because we have the car payment money, but I do want to save. The more I could put to a new car, the less I have to, go in debt. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So you probably see $5 in this one unless it's a short month, and then you'll see nothing. I think that happened last week. Savings is getting 25, and I did not have to pull as much out of this one as I thought last month, so yay for that. I'm pretty grateful for that. 25, so I have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. I did pull some, but I didn't have to pull it all, so I'm grateful. Okay, and then I have my one son's savings. He's getting $2. I do save for them a little bit in my side hustles. Okay, sorry guys, I had to go run an errand, but I'm back. So now my son has 5, 10, 15, and 16. All right, sorry, I'm struggle busing now, but that's okay. All right, and then my next son, he gets 2. So he has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Is that right? Sorry. So I forgot to add the 2 to my last son. All right, so 18, and then my son here gets 2 more. I thought I was in the right spot, but I wasn't. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. I hope that's right. I feel like I just messed that up, but we're just gonna keep going. All right, and then my son's car. I'm gonna start putting $5 extra in his just because he's older and he'll drive sooner. So he's gonna get 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And then my other son, he's still gonna get 3 because he has a lot more years to go before he'll drive. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So that's right. And then education, I'm just doing $5 each week towards school of some sort. 5, 10, 15, and 20. Okay. And vacation is going to get 50. I am prioritizing that because we have some trips coming up. So 20, 40, and 50. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, and 5. All right, guys, and this is my second go around filming this because I started it and went through and then realized I messed up the angle for the second round. So Renault is getting 20. I did already color the boot. Renault is for, I want to get new flooring on my main level. I currently have 4 different floors going on my main level. So now Renault has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. And happy about that. All right, and then as I said, I'm gonna condense my Christmas with this. So this is gonna come into my holiday, and then it's going to get an additional 22 here. All right. Sorry, I dropped it. All right, so I'm gonna mix this here. I got a mess here, folks. Okay. 5, 10. Okay. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. What a mess. Okay. So I figured instead of having 2 Christmas, I would condense them and then put what I want. So 51, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I did go ahead and color the trees. Like I said, this is my second time filming this. So I have 150 colored in trees for the 185 that's in here. So that's a good little stack already for Christmas. All right, and then 75 envelope challenge. I'm doing 46. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, and 6. A lot of 5s in this one. All right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 1, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That one is growing super fast, so that's awesome. And I did also color the 46. So those are the envelopes we've done. We got quite a few to go. Need to get some of the big ones out of the way. All right, and then again, I already did this video. You guys showed up for me this week. So I put 27 in here, 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 27 likes this week. So thank you so much. For any of my regular budget stuffing, the amount of likes I get from the week before, I put in here and save. So thank you guys so much for supporting me and for hitting that like. Please hit that like now. This video will count for this envelope next week. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate your support, and I appreciate you holding me accountable. And then next is my weight loss challenge. So I lost 0.4 pounds this week, which is a loss. And so I put $2 in here. And so now I have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. I'm ecstatic to have the loss, so yay me. And then I was going to do this randomly on camera, but since I had to refilm, I did scratch these two and got 17. This is a mystery challenge from Hands and Bands. It's awesome, and I'm excited to do it, and next week I'll scratch it on camera. I won't mess it up. So I will go through and clean these up because it's bothering me too, but I just want to give a shout out to Hands and Bands. She's awesome. I will be buying more of these because this is really fun. But so I have 17 for this envelope that I'm starting today, 10, 15, 16, and 17. Like I said, I will go through and clean this up because it's bugging me, and then we'll scratch off next week too. And then my next one, my last challenge I'm doing, I have this Out of This World Savings Challenge. It's from Lisa Grateful Me, and it's going to save up to $330. She does have a smaller amount one on there, but I'm doing this one. And today I've decided to do all the ones and all the twos for a total of $18. I will color this off camera because nobody has that much time, but come back next week and see how colorful I make it, or see how bad I color. Either one, your choice. So $18 is going to go into this one, and this envelope was included with it, so that's cool. She has a ton of choices on her Etsy shop, so go check out her YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Same with Hands and Bands. If you haven't looked at Hands and Bands shop or videos, go do that. Subscribe to them both. They are both awesome. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, $18 is going to go in here. And that is all I have for you guys today. I'm going to do that off camera because I'm kind of a mess today. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like this video. If you are new here and you like the content, please subscribe and leave me a comment. I love chatting with you guys. And I will see you guys all tomorrow for my very first Monday monthly update on my mortgage. See you tomorrow. Bye.